All right, all right, all right. And we are live. Yo, yo, yo. Tell me what you know. Welcome to the Sunshine Show. Sunny Sea after dark, baby. You know what I'm saying. I have a very special treat for you tonight, this afternoon, this morning, wherever in the world you may roam. Because Sunshine Show is worldwide, baby. Worldwide. I have the one and only, the most amazing, the most fabulous, the most phenomenal, the most Bowie. That's right, the most Bowie of them all. I have Ronnie Bowen of Audic Empire in the house. What's up, Ronnie?
What's up? What's up? How are you?
I am doing so good. Third time on the show, third time's a charm.
Sunshine, you're the shit, man. You always do the best interviews. I always have the most fun jamming.
Um,
Last time I think you're microdosing or something.
I absolutely was. That was a very fun show. You had like some effects issues going on with the mic, and that only added to my psychedelic experience. So thank you, Ronnie.
Always, always. That's what we're here for.
Oh my gosh. What have you been up to today?
I just picked up my son and I've been chilling with him all day and freaking about to cook some food late night because my buddy's coming in late. So and my photographer Jessica, she just came into town. So we're hitting the road in the morning and going to Dallas. So I'm excited. Doing a little 4 or 5 days with Swayze. So that's gonna be cool.
Well, yeah, I'm stoked to catch up with you. It's been a couple of months since the last time that we talked, and I constantly am seeing so much content coming out of the Audic Empire Vault. Tell me what you've been working on.
Oh man, yeah. We just put out the new album, and that was awesome because it reached to like #1 on the iTunes charts, and so that was like really freaking awesome for us because we weren't really expecting it. We didn't, we pushed it hard, but we didn't like didn't think anything of it. And then we're like, holy shit! And then it stayed up there for like a week, and we're like, dude, it's still up there. Like, what the fuck? And so that was really cool. And after that, we released some Christmas songs again. We always do like a Christmas. We did a Christmas like EP, and then I released the actual version of "Rocking Around the Christmas Tree," and I had to do one because the first time I did like a parody, and I was just like, saying some funny shit about smoking weed. It was called "Passing Around the Christmas Tree."
Oh, nice.
And so, I had to put the one out for the fam. They wanted to hear the real version, so we dropped that, and then now we're working on. We have a new song called "Gulf Coast State of Mind," and I know you rocked out at the Gulf Coast for a while. I mean, are you originally from Texas?
Yes, sir, Mr. Ronnie Bowen, originally from Texas. I am a South Texas lady from Kingsville, Texas.
Okay. Well, I knew that you lived here for a long time. I just didn't know if you were like originally from here. So that's cool. Did you go to high school out there and stuff?
Oh, hell to the yes. Elementary school, middle school. Shit, dude, I didn't move out of Kingsville till I graduated college, So I was playing. Sorry, go ahead. What's up?
Right? You went to Corpus? Go to Corpus after that?
I went to A&M Kingsville. That's where I went to college, but I spent most of my weekends in Corpus playing gigs because there's absolutely nowhere to play in Kingsville.
Yeah, especially not our kind of vibe. Did you ever play like some fucking kind of and stuff? No. Oh
no.
My buddy Ricky, he does all the graphic design and stuff. I guess he hit it good on the lottery or something. He just walked in like flashes money. I'm like, oh, good job. You scratched off well today.
Yeah, congratulations.
Hey, dude, can I hit your vape?
All right, cool.
Hey, come say hi. This is buddy Ricky. This is Ricky going? Rotten. He did our music video for Johnny Rotten.
Hi,
he was
Ricky
the character Johnny Rotten.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you as well. All right, cool. There's a little bit of lag on the internet, so we're gonna get it together here eventually. We're running a little bit late, but better late than never. You know what I'm saying, Ronnie?
Yeah, I mean, I had to put Bradley down. He was taking a little bit longer, so I was like, his dad things. I didn't have to do that the first time I probably played this or was on your podcast or whatever.
No,
Yeah,
I know. I
was...
want to go back. I got to go back and do a little compilation video of all the times you've been on the show because we always have so much fun.
Dude, for real. Is there lag on like our audio or is there lag on just like the time you're saying?
I think the lag is just a little bit on your internet, but I don't know, Dawn or anybody at home that's watching this, you could tell me what you're seeing on the other end.
Yeah, I just connected to my Wi-Fi. Let's see. I was doing it from my phone.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Well, yeah, dude. So we got a lot of cool songs. Our next one. Oh, are you frozen now? Is it better or worse?
I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Welcome to the shit show 2023, baby. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Dawn is saying that your feed's a little wonky. So maybe, yeah, if you can connect to the Wi-Fi, helps any. We'll get through it though, Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? Let's check out this chat really quick, see who's hanging out. We got Forsyth Imaging all the way from Arizona in the house. We got Daniel Bayanez. We got Jessica Holiday. What's up? We got my beautiful secretary, Don McDaniel, in the house. I have renamed him Donovan. I'm really loving this name. What do you think about it, Ronnie?
Donovan. I mean, it's perfect. You gotta make it more elegant. Donovan.
Right?
Sounds like a nice, presentable guy.
Donovan, you're very welcome. We got Marty in the house all the way from Minnesota. We got Paul Tar from Colorado. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions for the one and only Ronnie Bowen of Audic Empire or myself, drop them there in the comment section. You know how this works. You ready to get this motherfucking party started, Ronnie?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Always.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk a little bit about what you've been doing besides the Christmas album, the tour. I see that you guys have been on the road a lot. I want to talk a little bit about what you've done at the end of last year because it seemed like you guys were really doing a lot of stuff.
Oh, dude, we were just hitting it hard. And I mean, we've been hitting it hard in Texas and we've been like, we like it out here a lot because there's just like it's such a big state, so we can consistently just hit it and make new fans. And we're like, we're about to do some tours. We did, a lot of good like one-off shows. We were just doing like one or two shows a month for the last couple of months, and then now we have the Swayze tour. Then we have a Ballyhoo tour after that in February, and then March we're doing Afro Man. We're doing 10 days with Afro Man, and yeah, it's fucking epic. And then we're doing 10 or a weekend. I don't know. We might do 2 weekends, but we haven't got them all down. But we're doing that with Paul Wall, and so that's like it's really freaking cool. And so we're doing like we're just mixing it up. Swayze, Ballyhoo, Afroman, Paul Wall. Like these are all different crowds, and we're gonna hit Texas, and then we're gonna go to Colorado, and then we have a festival in Boise, Idaho, in May. So we're just we're booking it out, and we're just paving our own way and doing our thing. It's fucking awesome, and I'm really really happy about where everything's going. The band is like all on the same page, and just like that's to me is like fucking awesome. We have so many cool songs. Like we've been doing songs with Baby Bash, and so that's what I was telling you about. I was called Gulf Coast State of Mind, and
Okay.
and it's about the Gulf Coast, And so he wanted us to do this song, and I was like, all right. So he produced it, and I played it, and James played it, and Carver's on it, and we freaking rocked it out, dude. And this guy featuring this dude, Gringo, Gringo the MC, and he
Okay.
badass killed it. And the song comes out on January 27th. So that's like, it's gonna be a really big song. I'm really, really excited for it. We did an awesome music video, like on a boat with freaking girls and I don't know, on the beach. And James had a flamethrower and shit, and it was fucking awesome. And James like
Wait,
all ripped like freaking like Aquaman or something, and he's like has this massive 6-pack and throwing it to a flamethrower, and I'm like, dude, you're fucking, who are you, dude?
oh my God. Wait, where did the flamethrower come from? Or, I
Our
mean,
buddy that Chris Nelson that helped us put it all together, he got the boat and the beach house and the models, and so he came with a flamethrower as well, you know, of course. We had to start the fire somehow. So it was fucking cool, dude. It was really fun. It was a good experience. Now we're getting to, you know, release that video, and that's gonna be on the 27th as well. So I'm really excited about all that. And then we have another song called Letting Go that James wrote and produced by Obby the Nomad. I don't know if you know who that is, but he's really badass rapper that Travis and Jess play with as well. And so he actually produced a lot of mixed and mastered and produced whatever Surfer Girl with Carter.
okay.
We did a lot of
Very
his
nice.
songs. And so he just did this new one for us. So we have like a whole release plan. Like again this year, we're already like, man, we have too many songs. Like, and then we have another song called "Drippin'" that with Bun B, Paul Wall, and Baby Bash doing all the verses, and I'm singing dripping swag in the lab, working 9 to 5. There's no stopping me, baby. Got my stash and my cash. You know I gotta say hi. Drip, 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 dripping. And then, you know, pow wow. He comes in and does this fucking thing, you know, dude.
Hey!
It's badass, dude. It's fun. Here, check it out. Here, I'll play a little piece of it. I had it up there a second ago.
Hell yes, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get the party music going, Ronnie. We got Mama you in the house. The party has finally started.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Mama? She's up to no good down there in South Texas. If you guys are down in Kingsville, Texas, go tell Mama Cantu hello. Donovan is in the basement. That's all I got to say about Donovan. He's still in the basement. Let's see, Ronnie, while you're doing that, we have a question for you.
Yeah, what's
from
up?
Gerald Moreno. He asked, does Ronnie write on acoustic and then determine the saturation after the fact, or does he write on electric guitar?
I normally I write on acoustic, and then like, dude, this is like, so this is what I'll do. So this is a brand new one that I haven't even like done anything with yet, but she's being a head case lately, giving me the runaround. I'm packing my suitcases, baby, for about the 100th time. Thank you for giving me the inspiration for the song. Baby, you know I gotta keep on moving on. Yes, I'm moving on. Yeah, I'm moving on. I gotta run away from my brighter days. Gotta save my sanity, and I keep on moving on to some brighter days in my happy place. Gotta save my sanity, and I keep on moving on, baby. Oh, you drive me crazy. Oh, baby. Oh. She's been in a head case lately, giving me the runaround. I'm back in my suitcase, says baby, for about the 100th time. Thank you for giving me the inspiration for this song. This song, yeah. Baby, you know I gotta keep on moving on. Yes, I'm moving on. Oh, I'm moving on. Yeah. And then, have a guitar solo. Something. That's always, I'll be like, all right, Travis, and be like, and be like, that sounds like more of a horn line, and then Bobby would take over, and you know how Bobby gets down, dude. Something like that, But that's how. Thank you. And I wrote.
So good.
The first time I ever wrote a song in the shower, and I was like, I didn't do it with a guitar. I was just like, she's being a head case lately, giving me the runaround. I'm packing my suitcase, says baby. And I wrote it in a hotel, like for about the 100th time. And thank you for giving me the inspiration for the song. This song, yeah. Baby, you know I gotta keep on moving on. Yes, I'm moving on. And I was like, dude, and I don't really, it's weird because normally I always write it from the chords. I always like pick chords and then I'm like, how does this chords make me feel? And I'll just start to be like, and then I'll hear a word out of that. And I'm like, oh, I guess I was feeling that. Huh, that is what I was feeling. And I'll write the whole song about that, or I'll do it on the computer and I'll make a bass line and, and I'll or I'll, just loop a section of chords. But it's always different. If I wrote it the same way every time, the songs would sound the same,
Now, do most of your songs start in the shower?
No, that was the only one.
Oh.
That's the only one I've ever done in the shower. Every song doesn't. Never has. I actually never sing in the shower because I don't even like to do that. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to be all loud and shit.
I feel like with such an angelic voice as you have, that you should be singing in the shower all the time and blessing your roommates, your neighbors, the hotel staff, everybody with your lovely voice, Ronnie.
I have to start charging them and shit. And
Oh my God.
Okay.
All right. So you've been super, super busy. Are you still managing and doing the booking yourself? Are you working with somebody else? Like, how are you scoring all these amazing gigs with all these amazing players in the game?
So I mean, shout out to some awesome people in my life right now. To Jen Armstrong, who has been with us for a while, but she manages us and she does more than manage. She's like a freaking therapist, like, I mean, and actually she does what a real manager does. If any manager's ever out there right now and they want to hear what a manager does, they don't book shows. They don't freaking do whatever. They make sure you're on time. They make sure you're there. They make sure you're alive. They make sure that you're not depressed. They care about you, and then they care about your band more than you do. You care about the music, and they care about not looking like shit. And so they make sure that you're freaking there all the time, and then you're taken care of, so you're not pissed off and you're not acting like a douchebag, and those kinds of things are like super important, and that's really a lot of what she does on top of a lot of things. She makes our posts now a lot, which are really awesome and doing well. She says really, really heartful things, and it's awesome for me to see because I'm like, oh yeah, I wouldn't have write that about about myself, but I'm like, I'd love to see it. It's cool. It's like it's just a different thing, and that's awesome. And then for booking, we're working with Tim Azzy, who does a lot of shit in the game right now, and he's always killing it. And he's got us on the Shwaji tour and the Ballyhoo tour, and more things coming. And then I have a friend, his name's AG, and he works with 1836 Entertainment. And this guy wrote the song that everybody in the club getting tipsy. You know that song?
Yeah, who sings it? Is it 50 Cent? No, who is
No, I
it?
sings it. I really don't. I forget who sings it. But he's just like this fucking, like, middle-aged freaking white dude with like a country guy, he's like, everybody in the club getting tipsy. And and he raps. He's a fucking awesome freestyler, and he makes beats, and he books us a lot of cool shit, and we're doing a lot of shit with him in Texas, and so and he's starting to help out, from some other things outside of Texas with some of these bigger artists and stuff. So that's really, really a blessing for us.
Yeah, absolutely. So Daniel's asking, how'd you end up linking up with Paul Wall?
Dude, the story is the shit. So I go to Baby Bash's studio. I'm friends with Baby Bash because I met him at a show. We're both smoking a joint, and he's taking pictures, and then some people come take pictures with me even, and I'm like, sweet. And then they're like, Ronnie, and he's like, what's your name, Ronnie? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, my name's Ronnie too. And I was like, oh, cool. And he's like, dude, you guys are good. Come to the studio. And so we write a song with Baby Bash, and then he actually invites us back to the studio, which a lot of times when you do a song with somebody, it's just kind of like one and done. You don't really keep working with that artist anymore. And he just keeps calling us back, and we're going back to the studio every Tuesday, driving back to Houston from Austin, and back. And so one day Paul Walsh is in the studio, and he's sitting there rolling a blunt, a backwoods blunt, and I sat down. I knew who it was, and I sat down and I started rolling a joint next to him. I was like, "Hey, what's up? Hey, my name's Ronnie," and he was like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Paul Wall." And he like did his grill and showed me his grill and shit, and I was like, and where he smiled, I guess, which is how he smiles. He's like, "Does that?" And I'm like, "Woo, that is Paul Wall, dude. That's fucking nuts." And Carver, my keyboardist and producer, he's chilling there. He's geeking, dude. We love Houston rap. We're from Houston, and so it was just really epic for us. And then we sat down, we're smoking, we're chilling. I pull out the guitar like this, and I'm like, how's this song go? Yeah. And so I'm going, and they don't ever hear reggae riffs. So they're like, woo, damn, that sounds fucking dope. This guy can play guitar. Yeah. And so and we just start singing, good vibe, smoking vibe papers, because we're smoking vibes. Good vibe, smoking vibe papers. Oh, and so we like we start doing that song, and we're like, we're gonna write this for Burner. He does cookies, that big ass fucking weed brand, like the hugest one out there. And I was like, I really was like just chilling. I was like taking it all in, just like, wow, this is awesome. And so Baby Bash threw down a verse, and then Paul Wall took like a couple hours, like maybe an hour, and finished his blunt or whatever. And he had his verse done. They just hit it both, bam, bam, 2 takes, and they're just done with the song. And every time I leave the studio, I have the full song finished. It's so awesome. Like, we don't even have a song in mind. We write it, record it, and it's pretty much finished. We have to add like maybe a verse or something.
So you wrote that song right then and there, like with the like energy in the room, and you guys just fucking went with the flow. That's
You know what?
amazing.
The producer recorded. If you hear the beginning of the song, it goes because he starts recording on his phone, and then he runs back in the studio, and he takes that clip and he sends it to himself, and he actually uses that audio file to find the BPM and to start creating the bass and the kick and the drums or whatever. And he did it all, but then he actually used the real audio of.
Yo, 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 yo. Are you there? You froze? You froze? Or did I freeze? I don't know. Are we even alive, or are we a government experiment? I don't know. We got Mark Markson's bass channel in the house. What's up, Mark? You there,
Oh,
Ronnie?
yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
All right. All right. Continue where you left off. So I think where you left off, so you basically you write the song and just go with the energy in the room when you're at the studio.
Yeah, I mean, did you hear? I mean, did you hear the other part where we got the track actually like the live thing, and we put it in the song?
No,
I don't
no,
know
no, no.
where.
Oh yeah. So the guy, yeah. So you said that he had the at the beginning of the song that the engineer, yeah, that part.
Yeah, actually has us writing it live. Actually has that put in the original track, and I love that shit. That's like some epic ass producing. I was thrown away, and now we have another song. Oh, here, bam! You want to check it out? This is it. Oh, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Hold on. Wrong one. I pressed. Dang it.
We
What did I
got
say?
Teresa Peck in the house. She says, Rodney, your voice fucking slays every time.
Hey, thank you. Dang it! Why can't I find this shit?
Daniel says, this is a hell of a fire story. Paul Wall is still the people's champ.
Hell yeah.
We got Marisol Campbell in the house. Ronaldo Damas, which aka David Adams. How you doing? My jazz buddy from high school. See, Daniel's talking about the weather in Santa Cruz. We have had some hellacious weather here in Santa Cruz, but I've been staying pretty dry inside. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, but so this doesn't have Paul on it though yet. But you'll hear Bun B. But it has Paul on. I just can't find that version. In the lab, working 9 to 5. There's no stopping me, baby. Got my cash in my stash, and you know I gotta say
Yeah, we got our mind on the bag. Stack some paper, hit the ball and get it pop in the tag. From my partner's gang bang, but I ain't toting no flag. Ripping UGK for life, and bitch, I ain't gotta brag. We been outside grinding, making something out of nada. And went from Payless shoes to Louis V and Prada. I used to be the one.
All right. I can't give it all the way yet. I can't give it all the way yet. They might get
Is it
mad at me.
not released? Is it not released yet?
No, it's not released. No. This one is Baby Bash still has 4 more bars to put on it. And
Ah! Oh my
yeah.
god.
And dude, it's so killer. It's like I'm so stoked. And Carver's producing it still, and it's gonna be a banger. I'm
Oh,
like,
Ronnie, tell me, how does it feel working with some of, your, what would we call these people? Your childhood like legends, like people you've been looking up to for like a minute now? Like,
it makes me feel like I'm in a Truman Show. That's for sure. I'm like, this is fake. I know it. I know what's going on here. You're tricking me. Huh? I try to leave, and like the cars go in front of me and shit won't let me go out. And I'm like, they keep making me go in the right directions and stuff. I'm like, nah.
hello?
It's weird. It's weird. It's weird, really weird. Like once you just, find your shit and find your niche and lead with positivity, things just start happening, no matter what it is. And you just have to figure out how to read the world, that's the real thing is signs are everywhere. And when you start to figure out how to read them, that's when you unlock the codes. I feel like, and I'm like, everything starts clicking. And it's like, it works so much better when you just flow with things. But
Yeah.
feels pretty good. That answers the question.
Very nice. I'm loving what you're putting out there, Ronnie. I love more positive. We need more positivity in the world, that's for sure, because negativity is not going to get us anywhere fast. That's been proven, I feel
Yeah.
like. So how do we read the signs, Ronnie? Is it just being more in tune with what's around us?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. That's like the whole thing. It's like, um, when shit happens, it doesn't happen for a reason. You have to find the reason, you know. So just shit happens. I always thought shit happened for a reason. I was like, oh, this happened for a reason, but it does. It does happen for a reason if you know how to find the reasons. So that's pretty much where I've been going with things, and I take them as signs, you know. But I'm like, it's been working out pretty well.
Very,
Yeah.
very nice. All right, you got your guitar. You're gonna play us another song.
Yeah, might as well. I'm trying to think of what song to play. Oh, what song should I play? Favorite things. I don't know what to play. Mesmerize. That's James's part though. I don't know James's part. It's so weird. Oh yeah, I could do that one. I have like I've been playing with James for so long, and I know so many covers, but I don't know his parts. It's so weird. For some reason, I don't know any of his parts. I'm like, dang it.
You at least need to have like your own part for his parts. You know, you got to make up like your own.
I know. I
flow.
do that on other songs for the start to the end on the new album. Like Brandon does a verse, and I don't even know what he like. I know what he does, but I don't do it. I do my own thing. So, I actually want to play one from the new album. The song is called Easy Lovin'. Oh, girl, you make me happy. When you smile, you make me happy. Oh, oh, oh. When you laugh, yeah, you make me happy. Na-na-na-na-na. Even when you're grabby, yeah, you make me happy, baby. Oh, oh, the easy loving. Oh, the easy loving, baby. When you cook, you make me happy. When you go down, you make me happy. Oh, 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 oh. With that smile and those eyes, it draws me in, I don't have to lie. Oh, yeah, babe, make me happy. Oh, oh, with that easy loving. Oh, the easy loving, baby. Oh, oh. She likes to tell, she likes to make it. She thinks my life is fun, she really thinks I'll make it. And if you are the one, then you'll be here and staying. With all the fancy cars and money that we're laying. And if you're good to me, there's no reason for playing. And if you're good to me, oh baby, yeah, you're staying. All the money and the time in the world can change the way that I feel for you, girl. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh girl, you make me happy. My pretty flower, you make me happy. Oh, oh, oh. When our sun sits by your side, it makes me feel like I can fly. Oh, yeah, babe, you make me happy. Oh, oh, with that easy loving. Oh, that easy loving. Oh, yeah.
Damn it! Hercules! Damn it! So
One of the other new ones.
that's another new one.
I mean, from the new album,
Oh,
a new song. Not this.
so everybody's clapping for you. Everybody's loving the voice. Tell us, how can we find your music online, Ronnie? For the very few people who may not know.
You can join our OnlyFans. That's the only way. That or Pornhub. If you want to watch any good music videos, we got a lot of good. No, actually, that's my next move though. I'm gonna do is like a softcore porn music video. I think it would do well. There's a whole
Are you?
untapped market, you know.
Oh my God, I am loving this. This is where the Sunshine Show, Sunny C After Dark, this is where ideas manifest themselves. Yes, Ronnie, you have 1000% approval, and from Donovan down in the basement to go ahead with this idea of yours.
Donovan's about it. He knows.
Donovan's definitely about it. He lives in the basement. He doesn't get a lot of sunlight. We know what you're doing down there. All right, Don, get it together. Let's see, Muffin but good vibes here. What's up, Muffin but good vibes? Reached out to Jen to get Audic Empire to come through for a session, maybe when you're routed through SoCal. All right.
Nice, calling Jen out. What's up, Jen? Respond.
Respond, Jen.
We keep her busy as fuck, as well as talking on the phone for like an hour and a half every day. We're like always on the phone, and then we're talking about like life and shit. That's how badass like she is. Like it's supposed to be music, and we're just like talking about relationships and stuff. She's like, "Oh, I don't know about that girl, you know, but she makes you happy, you know." That's so funny.
Don't worry, that will come with the bill later on at the end of the month. You'll get your therapist bill in there too.
Exactly.
Not band counselor, band therapist, basically. Yeah. Let's see. We got Erica Michelle Reese all the way from Corpus Christi. What's up, Erica? Tell the family I said hello. What's up, Corbin, Benjamin, Vivian, Mama Hope, Steven? I love all of you so much. All right. Let's see. Daniel says, not finding the reason why whatever adversity happens to us is such awesome advice.
Man, that was a nice way to put it. I wish I was as put together as that guy.
All right, we'll use it for our next song.
Yeah, home is where you make it. What?
Wait, so did you already tell us how we could find your music already, or did we like?
Yeah, we have it on the things on the iTunes and Spotify and every way, just type it in anywhere. Audic.
Go type in Audic Empire. All right, the one and only, such an amazing band out of Austin, Texas. Wait, are you guys in Austin, Texas, or you're in San Marcos?
We're both. Yeah, okay. We're in San Marcos. We have to drive for practice.
How often do you guys practice these days?
We practice every Tuesday and Thursday. Bobby has a far drive to make, 4 hours.
Does he? Yeah. Is Bobby required to go to rehearsal?
So yeah, I mean, from not like he makes the Thursday ones, but no, he doesn't have to do the extra ones,
I mean, he's a special guy. He's got like that special ear where he can pretty much play anything. And it's gonna sound beautiful.
I know, but especially when he practices, because then he's like, because then Travis and him do like harmonizing solos, and then freaking it's so cool. I'm like, you can't do that without practice, Like
that's true. That's
true. So Bobby's awesome, man. He's coming on tour with us. He's taking off from science. They have a science fair. He's missing that, I'm kidding, but no, something like that. That's what his principal made a joke. He's like, but you're gonna miss math day.
For those of you that don't know who Bobby Salazar is, I actually went to high school and college with Bobby. We played jazz all throughout our career together. And he played in Monkeys Doing It and Picklefish and a lot of my projects. And we have stories. I need to bring Bobby on the show one day because, man, that guy is a hoot.
He's awesome. Especially on stage. One time he was doing the Macarena. He's just back there at Macarena. On stage, that guy is fucking awesome. He's definitely energy. Has a lot of energy for a big dude.
All right, Daniel wants to know if you play any other musical instruments that would surprise us.
Play the piano. And I play piano and bass. Play a little saxophone. but I don't shred. I'm not good enough to play saxophone in a band. But I play piano. I have my piano right here. You can see. Little setup. Got little things over here. T-shirt cannon.
Everybody needs a t-shirt cannon.
I don't know how to play this fucking thing. This is a special instrument, but I don't know how to play it.
What is it?
You do something with this thing. I don't know how do you do it. Do you know how to do it? Oh man, it's so weird. Little Siberian. It's a little tuning thingy. You like.
You know, Angelo Moore, when I interviewed him, he actually busted out one of those and played it on the show.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. That was bad.
All right, we got Jen Armstrong in the building, dropping all the Audic Empire links. You guys, she just dropped the link tree, the bomb diggity. All right, if you guys hit up that link tree, you will find all the links that you will ever need to find on Ronnie and Audic Empire. All right, thank you, Jen.
So check this out. This is like I'm playing some organ and shit on this thing. It's just like a random ass jam I do. Like I do one of these like every day, but this is not Audic Empire. This is just something fucking random. But it's like how I play organ and shit. Oh, I don't know. Play it all right here. And I'll just break up some random ass fucking words or something, and then I'm like, yeah, I guess that's what I'm feeling.
Were you playing the piano there?
Yeah, I played all the instruments on that, and I just do like shit like that. But I'll make the drums on the computer. You know, like I'll play them, or I'll get a loop and I'll take some MIDI out and shit like that. But like just becoming more of a writing songs on the computer too. It's a lot of fun. It's just getting more like it's not just on the computer, but it's like with MIDI and pianos and being able to lay down my ideas right when I have them and not like this little random idea. Like this is just some random shit. My son. Lay down the side. I don't wanna live a life of lies. When I look at you, baby, it's like mine. I wish you were still here by my side. By my side. Give away all my secrets, but
Oh my God. Everything is so fucking good. Like, how do you come up with all these amazing hooks?
I don't know, dude. You just gotta get broken up with and then live life and
Life experience.
it comes from every time like when the life comes, I'm like, yes, give me more of it. I need more material to write with.
Very nice. All right, next question. Who's your favorite 80s hip hop influence? 80s or 90s? Did you hear me? I think the internet was going off.
Oh, 80s or 90s. Oh yeah, okay. So I mean, I don't know. Like UGK, really. UGK is probably the stuff that that's the stuff that I'm most influenced by. Like when I'm doing the songs, like yeah, oh, dripping swag in the lab, working 9 to 5. There's no stopping me, baby. Got my stash and my cash. You know I gotta stay fly. Like that kind of that is where I get the influence from, like UGK, and that's where I like that kind of shit. But I like, Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac and shit. That's where I really started getting into my hip hop, and then Zero. But Zero's more early 2000s and stuff. So, but yeah, I guess you.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you. All right, we got Brittany Latimer in the house all the way from Idaho. What's up, Brittany? She wants to know what's the story behind Johnny Rotten.
Well, come here, Ricky. They want to know the story about the Johnny Rotten. Yes. So the story of Johnny Rotten is from I'd meet this dude down in South Padre Island, and we would go down there and play all the time. And when we would play, there's this guy named Johnny Rotten, and there's people that were like Johnny Rotten, and other people that were crazy as fuck, and they would be cool, and then they would start getting wasted, and then shit happened. You're like, man, I know that dude. I really know that dude. And so there's the real guy named Johnny Rotten on the island, and his name's Johnny. What's his last name? Z? Zador. Zador? Zadork? No. Zador. But whatever. Johnny Z. And I never say his last name, but he called me one time. He was like, "Hey, what's up, man? I'm at your show." And I was like, "No, I'm at home, dude." He's like, "Oh," I was like, "On Saturdays, not Fridays." And he's like, "Oh, well, fuck, man. Well, anyways, I'm partying here." And then I saw him the next day, and he came to the show, and we're trying to take a picture together. And he runs up and hits me in the balls, and I'm like, "Dude," I got so pissed at this guy, but I was like, "You know what? I'm just gonna write a song about him." And I was just like, Johnny Rotten, yeah, that son of a bitch, a local from an island full of Mexican chicks. A skateboarder with a punk attitude. He has a handlebar mustache and some bad tattoos. He's smoking drinks till he's down in the ditch. A lion steal your girl, but he ain't no fucking punk ass snitch. Right before you start to think he's okay, he'll hit you in the cojones and he'll run away. And I was like, "Hey, fucker!" And that's the whole Johnny Rotten story.
Oh my God. All right. So Ricky, is that Ricky's alter personality now or what?
I think sometimes maybe I was writing about myself, and it's just James said it was Ronnie Jotting Johnny Rotten. Ronnie was jotting the Johnny Rotten. But really, a lot of people walked up and was like, "Is that your alter ego?" And I was like, "I think it's all of our alter egos. Like when you get really fucked up and you start annoying people at the bar, then you're just like, the Johnny Rotten, pulling the Johnny Rotten. You're a cool dude until you get all fucked up and start talking shit to people." So, yeah.
Do you have a favorite album that you've released?
Yeah, the newest one. The newest album is my favorite album. It has all my favorite songs on it that we've done, and they're produced by Howie, and they just sound so good. And like they're really produced by Howie. He flew in and recorded them with us, and then mixed and mastered them with us, and like helped me with we went over cojones so many freaking times. We say cojones. I say, "Hit you in the cojones in front," and he'd like, "Hit you in the cojones," and he like he made me say it a certain way, and I'm like, I can't hear it, man. I'm not hearing it this way. And dude, it was just so awesome that he would get us to do things we would normally do, and it just sounds really badass. And other than that, I like the album before it, the Head Change. Those are two of my favorite ones that we've done.
And how many albums has Audic Empire released?
4 albums.
More
And,
albums. In how many years? How many years have you guys been together?
I think 12 or 13 now, something like that, or 10. I don't know, something. But we've been together for a long time.
What is the secret behind keeping a band together? Right? That's the $1 million question, Ronnie.
You gotta have somebody in the band that's willing to give hand jobs to everybody. we designated that to James. You know,
not it. Not it. Okay.
Yeah, no, he's a bass player, so you know it's. No, I don't know, man. It's really just being band and with your friends. You know, starting a band with people you like, because that's the biggest thing. We went to high school together a lot, like 3 of us or 2 of us, and then we found guys. James and I became aware that from high school thing is huge, and then you know, even though we've talked a lot of shit to each other over the years, but it's like having respect for each other. That's really what's helping the most right now, is having actual respect for each other and being able to chill and be able to walk into practice and look each other in the eyes and not be like, man, you talked a lot of shit last night. I'll have to still practice with you. Even though that happens, it's just like good to take it down to the minimum and being able to get over that shit and squash it real fast and, you know, see the bigger picture together. That's fucking huge.
Absolutely. As Donovan says, chemistry matters.
Yeah, it does. You know, I mean, there's a lot of good players. There's a lot of fucking awesome players out there. I don't think I'd want to play with them. You know, I would just be like, you know, that was cool and stuff. But you just don't vibe. Like, I mean, dude, you know, like when you just talk, when you're on stage and you just don't even have to talk. You're like, well, I mean, I'm like, sometimes when we do some like ad lib stuff, I'll be jamming out and I just like, I look up at Travis and he's like, I start shredding, and I'm gonna look over at Bobby, and he's like, and then they just like, and then I'll like look over them, him, and then I'd like get them to do like a colliding solo and stuff. It's just like, just straight looking at them and not never saying a word, you know, maybe a slight like look down or not a like hit it, you know, but it's pretty fucking dope.
Very nice. All right. Next question from Brittany. Have you planned your 2023 river float?
No, I haven't. I have not. I'm trying to think if I want to do it again or not, and if I want to do.
Yeah.
I love it. I love doing it, and it's fun. I just want to do something else. I guess I just want to do like, I'm starting this new company called Drip. That's like a thing, and I'm doing stuff with Dante's Inferno, and so I might throw. I don't know.
Hold on. So you broke
find the location, but to do it.
Ronnie, can you hear me? Ronnie. Can you hear me? Ronnie.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. You broke up. So you said you're starting a company. I can't. Well, now I can. Hello. You guys, welcome to the Sunshine Show, where we don't know if we're real or we're fake. We don't know if, you know, we're a government experiment. Maybe we're aliens. Who knows? Not us. Definitely not us. So you said you're starting a company. Tell me about this company. What's going on?
It's kind of under the wraps right now. I can't really talk about it too much, but I do have a big company with Dante that we're doing a lot of Delta 9 edibles, and we're gonna start doing some flour and some cool shit. So I'm pretty excited about that. And you should check out Dante's Inferno. We got the website up and just getting some good products in and stuff like that. And so, and I'm doing some other shit with Baby Bash and Paul Wall and Afro Man, and that's gonna be something else that you guys have to see. It's gonna be fucking dope. You have to smoke it. You guys go eat fucking.
Very nice. Disclaimer from manager Jen. She says, Ronnie, don't give away too many secrets. All right, Ronnie, we're going to start wrapping this up in about 5 minutes. You guys, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, drop them down there in the comments section. Why don't you sing us another song, and then I'll ask you a couple more questions, and we'll get going for the night. Call it a night.
So I guess I want you guys to check out the Gulf Coast State of Mind song. This is going to be out on the 27th, and we haven't posted about it, but we're about to share some clips of the music video and all that shit. So it's going to be dope. I've been wishing I had the sand beneath my toes. I've been driving down the same old roads. I've been stressed. It seems life is taking its toll. Let's rent a beach house and let all them good times roll. It seems sometimes in life you gotta unwind. You punch in the clock and stay on your grind, yeah. But now it's too late to have our time. So I'm moving to a Gulf Coast state of mind. Yes, the Gulf Coast state of mind. Oh, yes, the Gulf Coast state of mind. Oh. So now I'm out here with all of my friends, something like that. We let loose and let the Gulf breeze hit our skin. You see, sometimes in life you gotta unwind. You punch in the clock and stay on your grind. But now it's due for me to have my time. Ooh, I'm moving to a Gulf Coast state of mind. Yes, a Gulf Coast state of mind. Oh. Yes, a Gulf Coast state of mind. Oh. Yes, a Gulf Coast state of mind. And then Gringo would come. You like it?
So it is so good. It is so fucking good. Oh my god, I can't wait for this song.
It's gonna be the Gulf Coast anthem. So all the Corpus Christi people and the Galveston people and the South Padre people and the fucking Surfside and the fucking Port Arthur and fucking Isabel and all of you guys, dude. And Florida. Can't forget about Florida down there. All the Gulf Coast people, you know. Speaking to all of you guys. Because this is our fucking...
Yes! Oh my god, we can finally unite. Could we get like a flag? We need our own Gulf Coast flag.
You know.
All right, Ronnie. So before we get going, I will ask you the question that I ask you every time you come on the show. If you could throw a dinner party for any 5 musicians, dead or alive, who would those 5 musicians be, and what would you serve at the dinner party?
I would serve a 4-course THC infused meal of some badass shit. I don't know what they would infuse. Something like that. And I would do it over at Southern Star Farms, who I do the Two-Bit Festival with. And we would do it with fucking Bradley Noel, of course, and fucking Snoop Dogg, and Baby Bash, and Peter Dante, fucking Cheech and Chong. And how many people?
That's 6. I only asked for 5, but I'm gonna let Chong be the +1 because I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, Cheech always gets his +1, dude. He is pretty Chong.
Awesome. Very nice. Very nice. And then last question of the evening, Mr. Ronnie Bowen of Audic Empire. What is your best piece of advice you can give everybody listening at home?
You think, therefore you. Think, therefore you are. You know, like whatever you want, who you want to be, if you think about it and be that person. Be that person.
Beautiful.
My advice that I like to take myself.
Very nice.
Sunshine, you're the shit. I love being on the show. It's such a fun time.
Such a good. You know, I love having you on this show. I can't wait for a 4th time because it just keeps getting better. If you guys are not already following Audic Empire on all the streaming social media platforms, make sure to do that today. And then just give us a quick wrap up on the upcoming shows that you have coming up if somebody wants to go watch you live.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we got this Thursday in Dallas, then Friday in Austin, Saturday in Houston, and Sunday in Corpus. Yeah. So, you know the Ballyhoo ones? Oh, yeah. And then we have Ballyhoo in February. That these are the last I remember.
We're kind of breaking up a little bit, guys.
Oh, yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah. And the 22nd in Oklahoma. 23rd in Dallas. Houston, back with Ballyhoo again. We have all different places in Texas. I don't know. I know the dates. So I just have to look at my phone and say,
okay, yeah.
Come to Texas.
Yeah, I suggest any and everybody who lives in Texas that wants to check out an Audic Empire show, just go to their website, check out the schedule, and make it fucking happen. All right? You do not want to miss this band. They are amazing energy on and off the stage. I cannot say enough great things about you guys. Anytime you want to come back on the show, Ronnie, let me know.
For sure.
Have a great tour. Be safe out on the road. Tomorrow, I am interviewing the Killbillies out of Florida. And then Friday, I am interviewing Bobby Powers and Bermuda 3. So I hope that you guys can come back and join me. All right, Roddy, we're going to get out of here. Until next time, everybody make sure that you're kind. You never know the battles that the people around you are facing. Try to keep a smile on your face and fucking be safe out there. It's a dangerous world. That's right. I said be fucking safe because it's a dangerous world. All right, Ronnie, on 3, we're going to say bye. Are you ready? I'm going to take that as a yes. 1, 2, 3. Hasta la vista. You're supposed to say bye,
awesome.
Ronnie.
Let's do it. Bye. Peace.